Menteri Nangba Kejalau Bolongru Menteri Kepala Tingkat Jangka Sorkar MDA Conrad ke Sangma mentakasi ke Arterik Nopra Urlong Balada ke Jingdawa penkentiwi ki blok Syaki Civil Subdivision Hadu District Kimdan ke jingïapher jingmut di Jingpersa Hapadeng Kishnong ki Kenhun bat kiwe ki daw kumbalong ke Eastern West Castles Kanum dan Jing AAA yak Sorkar ban penurlong yak Jingdawa ki paidbah.
Number one, I think it's sad that the LO is seeing good development that is being given to the people as something that we are just doing it for a political gimmick. It's very unfair to the people of those areas where the blocks are being given. If only the LO had spoken to those people and realized their pain and the challenges they faced. Maybe when he was Chief Minister for 8 years, he could have given them those blocks. But I guess he did not that time, really want to do anything for those people. But then we have realized that those people have been facing a lot of challenges, and they have to travel for hours and hours to reach to the administrative headquarters to be able to get just basic services like certificates and other block services, other subdivision services. So this is towards our goal and our endeavor and our decision to ensure that we take administration closer to the people, and it is going in that line itself. So it's improper for us to look at this as a political stand. I think as a stance, but it should be seen as, and people should be happy that development is reaching to the grassroots people. And I'm sure that if LO were to talk to the people at the villages, you'll come to know that they are very happy with this development.
Sir, what will be the financial implication for this inauguration of all those CNRT blocks and civil subdivisions?
So there will be financial implications. Blocks on an average may have a salary implication of about 2 crores, and subdivision also approximately same, plus minus depending on total number of manpower that we will ultimately put in there. So these are implications that are there. Of course, we will have to put up buildings at the end and infrastructures, which will be something that will be phased out in the long run and will not have an immediate impact on it. But obviously, we have to create the civil subdivisions and the buildings. Like for example, earlier also, Dr. Mukul, when he was Chief Minister, he had given the civil subdivision in Raksamgri. But that building I have just sanctioned just now. After 8 years, the civil subdivision has been functioning from a temporary office, and I've just sanctioned it, and a new building will come up there. Chopot, he had announced a civil subdivision during his time, just before the elections. So I don't know whether he would again term that also as an elections gimmick when he did it in 2013 and 12 when he had given the Chopot and the Raksamgri subdivisions. So it's easy for him to just look back and and assess why he had done it. So maybe that was the reason why he did it for himself that time. But our planning is very clear. We're doing it to take it closer to the administration, to the people. And as we move along, we'll create the infrastructures out there.
Sir, where from this, we have in every department, we have shortage of manpower. So how will you fill up the gap of shortage of manpower in these civil subdivisions?
We'll recruit people and we will ensure that we appoint them.